friends, this is the Cryptonian. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday and it is the 23rd. Bitcoin is currently 31,150. We can see that we're at the top of this range that I had identified, months ago, really. We had a rejection from this area here. We had a rejection from this area here. And now the question is, will we be rejected once again from this area as well? This remains to be seen. Now, I did have a target that I talked about in previous videos. We already met that target. That target was around 29,950, this yellow line here. We met that target and we even have exceeded that expectation. Now, in previous videos, I did say that the Fed chair was going to speak. I think I said today, but that was my mistake. I apologize. It's actually the 25th, October 25th at 2:30 p.m. North American East Coast time. And so that's going to be on Wednesday. We have a couple more days. Now, usually the price rallies into the meeting, and this is what we're seeing here. We're seeing a nice, strong rally into the Fed meeting for Wednesday. And so the question is, what now? Well, I know a lot of you are probably feeling left out if you did not purchase Bitcoin or another strong altcoin project. And you're probably, feeling some FOMO, fear of missing out. But let me assure you that things are just getting started. And I would say, in my humble opinion, this is not investment advice, of course, I would say buying here is not the best idea because this has been going up. I mean, this has been pumping and going up and is now parabolic. This has been going up for weeks. So there are a lot of people holding this that could sell at this point, a lot of traders. Now, I know it's different for investors. Investors are long-term minded, and about 73%, 75, 73% of Bitcoin holders are long-term holders. And so the risk is short-term volatility. And if you enter here, and then we have a rejection here and we come back down, you're most likely going to be feeling anxious, seeing losses, and you most likely will sell for a loss. So that being said, probably not a good idea to be buying here. Could we go higher? Yes, we could go higher. Yes, we could go higher, and your fear of missing out would then increase. But I assure you, you will have another opportunity along the way, right? If you're going to be buying for long term, okay, you probably could buy here. But again, why buy here when you have the opportunity to buy at a lower price? We could go higher, but it's not guaranteed. We were rejected from this area twice. And in my opinion, buying here after we've been pumping 10% for the week and, something crazy like, I don't know, over the past few weeks, it's been, let me see what our increase has been. Our increase is 24% over the last few weeks. So buying here is, you're buying a 24% more expensive coin, Bitcoin. So there is a chance that we could go higher, but for example, if we go higher and we run into resistance, we'll turn around and come back and most likely retest this area anyway. And that would be a safer entry, right? And then you would be in position to go higher. Anyway, again, not investment advice, just letting you know what my thoughts on the subject is. Now we are at resistance here. We're at resistance on the let me go ahead and get my marker here. We're at resistance here on the time frame of the daily and the weekly. The daily and the weekly is entering resistance here. And so after we hit resistance on this stochastics, most of the time we have some type of a correction, some type of a pullback. Will that happen here, or will we go higher? Not really sure. If we go higher, if we break 31,400, the market is going to go crazy. Then Bitcoin has a potential price target of, let's see, 36,298 actually is the next price target if we break above 31,500 with strength. Could that happen? Sure, it could happen. Not a guarantee, though. Not a guarantee. Remember, we wait for the charts to tell us what it wants to do and what it will do, right? So, but if we break above this line, and it's very possible that we could. Right now, 31,300, we're very close to breaking that. It's going to be epic if we do break above that. And we can see here that the momentum is on the side of the bulls. We have these two stochastic levels at the extreme right now. The weekly is just entering the extreme. So that says a lot about Bitcoin. That says that we have a lot of momentum on the buyer's side, and we could go higher and break through that $31,400, $31,500 level. And that, in my opinion, would be where a lot of people would be selling and taking profits. Cryptonian volatility mod is showing that this move is not over. We want to see a yellow line on the volatility mod showing us that the momentum is changing and reversing. And so this is what we saw here. This is what we saw here. You can see here when we had the yellow occur, we then went into a sideways consolidation, a lot of choppy, volatile price action, and then we just came right back down. So that will be the signal that the move is over, that yellow line, right? Also, back here, we saw the yellow line as well. Let me move this over a little bit. We saw the yellow line as well. We had one more impulse to the upside, and then we came right back down and corrected. So that's what I'm looking for to tell me if this move is over or when it is over. We can see here that we are still blue, and the background is light blue, so that's telling us that this move is not over. And I said that when we were hitting 29,950, this yellow line here, I said that we could even go higher because this move is not over. And that's exactly what happened. We're at 31,325. It looks like we're trying to break out here, friends. It looks like we're trying to break out. So let me go ahead and move this over a little bit so we can get a better look. If we break out above this level, we're going to have a massive candle, and the market's most likely going to have a big move higher here. Big move higher here, which again, you don't want to be chasing this. You don't want to be chasing this. And the reason is prices change. Prices change and pumps don't last. And so when the price reverses, you'll be in a loss. And then you're going to be angry at yourself for, you're going to be angry at yourself for the losses that you're taking. So we have to be disciplined. Again, not investment advice. Make your own decisions. Looks like we're going to break out here, friends. This is going to be probably a big breakout because there's a lot of bears, a lot of liquidity up here in this area above this line. So there you have it, friends. I don't want to make the video too long. Taking a look at the market here, Aave up 5.5%. Bitcoin is up 4.53%. Aave is actually outperforming Bitcoin. This is why I told you before about Aave. I'll make a video about Aave next. DOT is up 4.5%, finally waking up. Doge up 3%, or excuse me, 3.9, 4%. So you can see that the market is finally waking up, but Bitcoin is far ahead of the altcoins, right? So taking a look at the general market, Bitcoin up 9.9, about 10% for the week. Ethereum up 8%. Ethereum starting to catch up now. You see how that happens? Bitcoin moves first, altcoins move second, large caps of the altcoins first, mid caps second, and the small caps third, or micro caps as well, third. XRP up 8%. Solana a huge 25%. Cardano 6%. Cardano is lackluster, falling behind a bit. Dogecoin 6.9%. Outperforming Cardano by a little bit. Tonecoin 11.9%. Chainlink is up 38%. Huge, huge, huge. So it looks like the bull run is on, and the bull run is back, friends. We're going to have a good 2024, in my opinion. It looks like things are looking up. Filecoin up 13% for the week. Aptos up 20% for the week. Aave up 30% for the week. Aave outperforming Bitcoin, and this is why I was talking about Aave before. This is why I entered in the position with Aave before. So there you have it, friends. Everything looks good. And whether we're going to break above this 31,500 level, not really sure, but that's the magic number. And if we can break above that, then the bears will be decapitated and Bitcoin will go onward and upward, quite possibly to 36,000, which I don't think Bitcoin would actually break through that. Not right now, at least, anyway. I think it'll be some time from now. But October has proven to be a very good month once again for crypto. Thank you, friends, for watching. We will see you next time. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit the notification bell for future videos. And also click like on the video. It helps us grow as a channel. And we thank you for your time. We'll see you next time.